Hey everybody, Tom Barnes, Stories from the 78, coming to you from downtown Chicago, one of the neighborhoods of the 78. And you know, Chicago comprised of a bunch of neighborhoods. I'm talking specifically about Bronzeville and Lorenzo's frozen pudding. And I have brought in one of the heavy hitters. This is Genesis. How you doing, Genesis?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing well. So Genesis, you started this business with your father, Lorenzo. That's hence the name, right?
Yes. Lorenzo is my dad, and we named the company Lorenzo's Frozen Pudding as an ode to him.
And that was something that was started about, what, like 10 years ago or so?
11 years ago.
11 years ago in a kitchen. Talk about just getting it started in the kitchen and doing it, and where you guys sold it.
Yeah, so we started, my father started the company first, and he started to bring in an income for his family. And he just started making this homemade recipe banana pudding in the kitchen of his house, and he would sell it on the streets of Chicago. And when I graduated a couple months ago from college, I came home and we made banana pudding in our kitchen and we sold it on the streets of Chicago.
So what parts of the city that you sell it in to start off with? Because I think that's a good context to where you are now. Yeah,
so we started like all over the city. You know, our most famous spot was the Juvenile Detention Center, because we would make our banana pudding and we would sell there. And back in the day, we had over 13 flavors. So we have a trunk full of flavors that we just sell out every day. We sold at the old Evergreen Plaza Mall. We sold downtown, the Halter Street Deli. We sold different places, like all over.
Even, what did you say? Was it Pulaski and...
Oh yeah, Madison, Pulaski on the west side as well, yeah.
And then over the years, your dad Lorenzo kind of handed the reins to you, and you graduated from the kitchen to having like a full-fledged operation.
Yeah. So we started in the kitchen of our house. We then eventually moved into a shared kitchen area, and then now, as of last year, we have a co-packing manufacturing in Michigan.
And this is what we're talking about right here. This is the pudding. So you got the Hawaiian pineapple, real banana, and then you got this strawberry one. But this is what you have. How many flavors do you have now?
We have 3 SKUs. We have 3 flavors, as you said. We have the real banana, we have Hawaiian pineapple, and Snuka strawberry, who's named after my niece Snuka.
And these recipes, this is like a very, it's something near and dear to your heart because it's coming from your family's lineage, you know, like all the way back to Georgia, right?
Yeah, it's come from a very long way, actually. When my father started, he started with my uncle, my cousin's father, and it was a rip, it was a tear in their relationship because he wanted to go one way and they wanted to go another way. We call it Hershey's and like Nestle, you know, so my dad went his way, and you know, he was by himself at that time, and he would make it and he would sell it, and I was like, hey, I'm coming home and we're gonna do it together. So that's what we did. You know, it was a father-daughter duo. And now you're in places like Walgreens. That's incredible. Yeah, it's crazy. We're in 67 locations in Walgreens here in the city, so in your neighborhood, and in tourist areas. Like, so if you go on our website at lorenzosfrozenpudding.com, you can see where we're at, what's closest to you, and you can just go and pick it up.
And I think the best part about this story is that you wanted to get bigger and not just sell where you were selling. And the way to only do that, to preserve what you were making, is to make it frozen, which is not how you started off with. No. You just started off with the pudding, but because you wanted to get it to more people, you found out that frozen was the best, hence the frozen pudding aspect now.
Yes, and we made it frozen. We took out all the preservatives, so it's not the banana pudding recipe with all the preservatives in it. We took it out. We made it really clean ingredients, clean products. And honestly, we kept the wafer. You know, we kept the nostalgia about banana pudding. And in each of our SKUs, the banana has real banana, the strawberry is strawberries in it, and the pineapple has pineapples in it. And that's what you can see throughout our line.
So it's born in Bronzeville and made within the Midwest here to give out to the area around, right?
Yeah, yes, we make it. A co-packer, Palazzolo's Dairies in Fenville, Michigan. He co-packs, he makes our product for us, and we bring it down, we distribute. It's some places in Michigan, and it's some places here in Chicago. And
so the best way for people to go about finding it is what again? You said it meant earlier, but I want to just make sure we get that in again.
You go to lorenzosfrozenpudding.com, and you go to where to find us, and you look up, okay, where it is in Walgreens. We're also in DashMart, DoorDash is going to be uploaded onto the website as well. And pretty soon we'll be into other retail stores in Chicago.
That's fantastic. Right ahead of the holidays. That's wonderful, because I know lots of people love a good old-fashioned frozen pudding. So, I mean, oh, so good. And I'm so happy for you and your father. You said he's now grandpa. He's kind of taken the foot off the gas pedal with the business, but that's why he left it in great hands with you.
Yeah. He's grandpa now. He took it off. I knew, well, we both knew back in 2011, 2012, we wanted to go far with this. I knew that I was going to take it over and, you know, go through with it. That's why we named it Lorenzo's Frozen Pudding.
And now headed up by Genesis, his daughter. Well done.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me and bringing the fun frozen treats that we have right here. I can't wait. It's fantastic. Are we doing a multi thing right now? What's happening here? Oh, we're live on the old, where are you on Instagram? Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, everybody. How are you? Well, hey, follow Tom. Well, it's still Tom WGN Chicago is the Instagram, but it's Stories from the 78. Be sure to check it out. Look at that. That's fun. I got to change the handle, but that's what we're doing. So, oh, you heard it here. So you want more from Genesis, follow that website again. What was it?
LorenzosFrozenPudding.com.
All right, there you go. And storiesfromthe78.com if you want to see more stories. Until then, we'll see you guys later. Take care.